and fill it up. But both Jaden Hardy and Najee Marshall are going to be looked upon by Jason Kidd to provide some playmaking when Spencer Dinwiddie's not on the floor.
For a number of different reasons.
I'm pulling for it. I've loved watching him play. I love when Jay Kidd says he's like a young Devin Harris.
Here's PJ making a move down on the block. A lob broken up by the aforementioned Jalen Wilson, and Zaire Williams finally claims the loose ball and advances it up to Keon Johnson. Johnson on the drive, and one kiss is all it takes to get him on the board. Screen by AD. And he's in a position to attack, and he attacks successfully.
Let's not go there.
Well, just remember that as we see the pocket pass here to AD, and the scoop to the hoop rolls home. No good for Wilson. Made 1 3, now he's missed 1. Here's Klay Thompson, made 5 threes the other night in Chicago, and he's off to the right kind of start tonight. Pretty. That was pretty. And the orchestra was playing some nice string music after that. D'Lo. Nets get their first rebound of the game, and D'Lo goes back-to-back on threes. Guy Jones averaging 13 points and 8 rebounds and a block in 7 games with the Mavs. And the scoop to the hoop. Second one in Dallas. Returned to play on the road trip and appeared in 3 of the 4 games. All Dallas wins. Marshall, more paint points. Davis guarded by Drew Timme. Davis operating on the bounce. Nice. Underneath for Caleb Martin, and that's a pretty finish.
You know, it really just comes down to just me taking my time. You know, me making sure that I'm doing everything. Hey!
That's your buddy.
Oh, so my fault.
No.
Making sure I can do whatever so I can get back.
If you want to do
I'm in the right shape.
Did you fill out a bracket? Who you got winning the whole thing?
You know, I didn't even fill out a bracket. I just knew who was winning the whole thing. I got my Duke brothers out there. Oh, people!
Talk a little bit about the guy that's sitting to the left of you and the opportunity he's taken to be able to play. Obviously, we know it's two-way.
You know, you're going to see on the bench, he's just going to keep getting up and down. No matter if it's a good play, bad play, he's always going to cheer on his teammates and making sure that he knows that everybody has each other's back. You know, he's going to be out here, he's going to be encouraging other people to get the job done.
I'm just worried about each game and who's going to be healthy and available. But what's the sense of urgency and sense of belief? As that's a rim rocker for Gafford. What's the sense of urgency and sense of belief in the room right now with regard?
You know, it's just proud of him, man. You know, he's gone through a lot. You know, he's gone through a lot of injuries, gone through a lot of adversity. You know, I'm just proud that he's been able to come out here and find success. You know, he's gone through the G League.
Here's a drive by Russell, a deflected pass. Lewis finds Trendon Watford, and the native of Birmingham, Alabama, knocks down another three-pointer. Mavericks are currently on a 9-love run. Jalen Wilson finds Keon Johnson. Challenge 3 still goes in. Back-to-back threes have the Nets on the cusp of retaking the lead. That lead has been swapping hands a lot here in the first half, but it's Zaire Williams with a tough shot going in. Martin will clear out of the way, so Davis has space to operate. In a late clock situation, he operates himself right to a hoop. Spencer Dinwiddie zigzags through the defense, trying to dig out a rebound. It bounces to Russell. Zaire Williams has Brooklyn's last 8 points, and looking for the giant killer, that goes in, Keon Johnson. You can get hyper-focused on that.
Yeah.
I mean, as a guy who used to take that shot a lot.
You did.
I don't know about that one.
You knew when to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice finish from Max Christie. And they have a chance to start the third quarter with the basket, but Klay Thompson had it blocked. However, it falls nicely for Daniel Gafford, who turns and lets him know with a two-hand finish inside. And then was drafted 21st in 2021. Dinwiddie to a rolling Gafford, and Gafford with a ferocious finish.
Would be the smart thing to do.
Yes.
7 turnovers committed by Dallas, 4 tonight by Brooklyn. Catch and finish at the rim by Nick Claxton. We've got ourselves a tie game again. This game has been played within a 10-point window all night. Biggest Dallas lead 7, biggest Brooklyn lead 3. Dinwiddie, it is in there, and a foul is called 2. Too much size there for the defensive rebound for Dallas. Brooklyn had no shot at the second shot. After the miss by Keon Johnson. Carving up the defense. Now he's in double figures. Spencer Dinwiddie. 5.5 minutes into the third quarter. Owners have a 5-point lead right now, just like they were at the half. The Dallas Mavericks. Cut to the basket. Kai to Clay.
Done much this first quarter. I guess that's his first make.
Yes, it is. Oh, Kai Jones swipes the rebound that it all but looked like Brooklyn had controlled, and Jones pogo sticks up the score. Dogged determination by Brooklyn tonight. As I said earlier, Devin, this is going down to the wire tonight. AD helps right back into the game and capitalizing inside. That was just back in 2022. And AD for three. Caleb Martin going after the rebound. It's down, caught in his legs. Drew Timme on the floor, and he's able to make a pass. Whitehead out in front of the pack, dunks it, tie game. Caleb Martin, little pocket pass, going to the basket, no good. Davis missed, Kai Jones has got it. They have time to beat the buzzer, and Jaden Hardy does exactly that. With 1.8 left in the quarter. Timmy's the one who gets matched up. Hardy rising for three, back to back. That's Drano for Jaden Hardy. Timme in the paint, too strong. 1 of 5 from the floor tonight, 3 points. Now Clay's going to go to the basket. Well done. Martin late clock, explosive move. That ball got up on Marshall pretty quickly. He looks at the shot clock at the other end, and he takes the shot and makes the shots. Do not like it one iota. It's got mayo in it, Skin. Don't like that.
What if it's got grapes in it?
Nope. Ooh, Drew Timme. Man, I hope this opportunity with Timme really works out here with Brooklyn.
Same.
Maxwell Lewis, Timme, put back dunk. Although I don't want it to work out too well tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loose ball, got in the legs of Davis. He picked it up. Hardy attacking. And nicely done. Plus a three. Looked like he might have an unimpeded drive, but Dallas got themselves sorted out. But Brooklyn also gets sorted out with a three.
I think Timme just caught a teammate's finger in his eye, too.
Klay Thompson, no, on a quick three. Timme could be in a position here for the Snowbird. This is back to 5 after Dallas got the lead up to 10. 9 misses in a game. They only lead by 5. Good ball movement, but then Johnson, oh, he's going to get it back on the give and go. Wow. Tyrese Martin maneuvers around and throws it away, but it falls right back to him. He misses. Offensive rebound, though. He's free for 3. Look out. It's a tie game. Play. Rimming out. This was 94-84. Now Brooklyn leads on the Keon Johnson reverse.
What?
Washington flips it way back to Dinwiddie. Gafford.
You're not even inside the three-point arc yet.
Now here's Gafford. And hammers it. Oh, my goodness. Back to Gafford. Good ball movement. Christie. Redemption! Gafford is grimacing. Dallas only has 2 timeouts left. Here's a deep three. Got 6 seconds on the shot clock. Christie a step back. Air ball. Falls for Gafford. Oh, wow! On a leg and a half at best, Daniel Gafford delivers. Now here's a bad pass. Brooklyn sees what's going on here. Keon Johnson got around him. Lays it in.
Nice finish.
This game is unnecessarily in the balance because of that. Tie game, D'Lo, and a chance for them to go in front. We're in the last minute now, and the Mavericks have got to get a stop and then a score. Tied around the screen, on the bounce. Russell looks on to defense.
Oh, man, what a shot.
What a pass.
Late games.
Yes. They've got at least 4 more games where they've got to navigate.